Last month, I forgot my passport at home before an international flight. As I frantically raced back through rush hour traffic, I kept thinking about how a basic checklist could have prevented this mess. It turns out I'm not alone. Even highly trained professionals make seemingly obvious mistakes that a simple checklist could prevent. When a major hospital introduced a basic surgical checklist, complications dropped by 36% and deaths fell by 47%. That's incredible. Lives saved by a piece of paper with checkboxes. But here's what fascinates me. Most of us resist using checklists in our daily lives because they seem too basic, too beneath us. Our minds play tricks on us. We think we'll remember everything important, but research shows our brains get overwhelmed handling multiple tasks. Think about cooking a complex meal. You might forget to add salt while juggling three different pans. A checklist removes that mental load. Dr. Atul Gawande, a surgeon who revolutionized medical safety, found that even experienced professionals make mistakes when dealing with routine tasks. It's not about being smart, it's about managing complexity. Your morning routine, weekly shopping, or work projects all contain dozens of small decisions that drain your mental energy. The most powerful checklists target moments when you're likely to skip steps or forget details. Think about packing for a trip, preparing for an important meeting, or tackling a home improvement project. These are exactly the situations where stress or hurry can cause costly mistakes. A friend of mine started using a simple leaving the house checklist after locking himself out 3 times in 1 month. Keys, wallet, phone, work badge, basic stuff he'd been managing for decades. Yet his morning rush made him vulnerable to mistakes that a 5-second checklist prevents. Here's your practical takeaway. Create one checklist this week for a routine activity that occasionally trips you up. Maybe it's your morning routine, your grocery shopping, or your workout preparation. Keep it short, 5, 7 items maximum. Place it where you'll actually see it. Phone notes don't count. They're too easy to ignore. The key is to accept that your brain isn't designed to juggle multiple tasks reliably. A checklist isn't a sign of weakness, it's a tool that frees your mind to focus on more important things. The pilots who land your plane use checklists. The surgeons who save lives use checklists. Maybe it's time we got over our resistance and embraced this simple but powerful tool.